So if you're looking to buy a Porsche Carrera GT, here are a few things you need to know in today's market. My name is Nick and I'm here at Carrera, where we've been lucky enough to sell a good number of Carrera GTs, and one of the main things that we've learned about these cars is that color makes the price. Carrera GTs were originally offered in 5 original factory colors: red, yellow, black, silver, and gray, with cars such as red, yellow, and black bringing a big premium on them. So depending on what level of price you're looking at, that's going to determine what car you're going to get, and the colors will add into that price. Now, beyond that, there are the PTS cars, which are exceedingly rare and can bring a 2 to 3 times price delta on a Carrera GT, and has led the market to be anywhere from about $1.4 million on a standard spec car, all the way up to about $4.25 million for a PTS. Now, besides the colors, other things that you're going to need to know include the maintenance and the recalls on the Carrera GT. A few known issues on Carrera GTs that buyers will need to look for include a leaking rear main seal, which if you want to replace will require an entire engine out service, as well as the factory cams, which can have a few issues with pitting. These are service items that are known within the Porsche Carrera GT community and are going to be several $1,000s to replace with the labor to pull the engine out. So you're going to want to know if they've been done or if they still need to be done when you're buying your car. Now, the last thing in regards to maintenance that you're going to need to check is that Porsche issued a stop drive recall on the Carrera GT about a year ago in order to replace some bolts in the suspension that they thought needed upgrading in order to make sure the car was completely up to snuff. Now, with that recall, they also included a new set of tires and an oil change, all of which actually increased the car's track performance with a new record that they set at the Nordschleife. Now, besides color and maintenance, a few other things that you'll want to check come with your Carrera GT are that every car from new came with 2 keys, as well as a set of factory luggage, tow hooks, air compressor, and more. And the last thing that we advise buyers on when they're looking for a Carrera GT comes down to mileage. Now, mileage is not the end-all be-all of what makes a Carrera GT. However, it will impact the price, and it really comes down to what do you want to do with your car. This example we have right here is 300 miles from new, so this is a reference grade from factory example that is great for someone who wants to take it to concours, really keep it as a jewel of a collection, and keep it as a great piece of what this car is in automotive history. However, say you really want to drive and use the car, take it on rallies, it might be better to find a car with a few thousand miles on it and a well-documented service history to show that the car has been used regularly and has been kept up with its service in a meticulous manner. Now, a Carrera GT is a fine car, but if you really want to use it, it's probably going to be best to get a car that has been regularly used. But if you want to take it and showcase it, then you really want, say, an example like this. It's a V10 6-speed manual supercar from Porsche, and it's a true amazing analog driving experience, but the market has gone absolutely wild on these, appreciating them for what they truly are. So these are just a few things that you'll need to know if you're looking to buy a Carrera GT, and hopefully you get to add one to your garage.